Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Ball's gone out of play. And it's João Palhinha. And here's Jota. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Great vision. Well timed. Ah, he's given it away. Shot, surely! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. João Cancelo. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Spread neatly. He's got tall. There it is! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Endrick. Nicely worked. Endrick is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? João Palhinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. He's picked his... He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Almost half an hour in now. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bebeto. Endrick! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Spread it left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Ambitious ball here. That's good play. And it's Mendes. Stood up well to him there. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. João Cancelo. João Neves. For João Cancelo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Neves. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's in a good position. And the finish! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Caros espectadores, vamos anunciar os vencedores da nossa lotaria de hoje. Confiram o número do vosso bilhete com os que vão aparecer no ecrã.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Eder Militao. Neymar. Bebeto. Played out to the left flank. It's Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Endrick. Now it's Neymar. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Bebeto. Played out wide. And they've got a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. João Palhinha. And that's really well manoeuvred.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Neves. Bebeto, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Endrick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Dias. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. João Neves. Looking tidy in possession here. Out towards the flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
Bruno Fernandes! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Bruno Fernandes touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Knocks it out wide. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's João Palhinha. He's on it, can he get away? Climbs up big! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Looking to play him in. Good take, and is he it? Great chance! There's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Played back in. Jota, and he shoots! Yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Rivaldo! Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Crosses it in. In with the challenge. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com
He's not got that quite right.
Foram indicados 4 minutos.
Time added on 4 minutes. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, and that's it. Portugal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jota in with the challenge. Inacio spots it and intercepts. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! And he's there to belt it away. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely worked. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's been slipped through. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
He'll try to keep this alive, and he skips past his man. Oh, this is a great position. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross into the terrific header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up. Chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking to play him in. Savinho. Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop.
Big header! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Savinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Belletti. And he's whipped it across. Inacio tries to clear. Matthews Cunha. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Gonçalo Inácio. Now it's Diogo Jota. And João Palhinha. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal looking to pass their way through. João Palhinha. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the... And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Portugal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Portugal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow?
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So off we go once more. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Thuram. So we're still where we started right now. And it's made its way to him. Now it's crossed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Rice. Pedri. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram. It's out for a goal kick. Gustavo Enrique. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Back towards the middle. Timber. And it's Rice. And Rafinha. And this is Van Basten. Rafinha. Nagatomo. And Rafinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Gustavo Enrique. Played in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice. Half-time getting close now. No, it's come to nothing. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gustavo Enrique.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's there to belt it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Portugal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Vamos todos saudar os nossos jogadores.
So, off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone forward, spread it left. Looking for a runner. Nagatomo looking to run onto it. Gustavo Enrique. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Rafinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has been cut short. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's Pedri, chips it through. He gets big. Well, now in he goes again. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's neat. Cross in, looks like a good one. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? He's onside!
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Van Basten. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Corinthians really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nagatomo has a look and plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Van Basten claiming the man of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And it's Carlos Augusto. Now it's Thuram. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dumfries receives it in a... He rises! Goal! Inter! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Dumfries. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a Serbi. Oh, can he get onto this? Park Ji-sung. Thuram. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. Thuram.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dumfries. Over to the other side. And it's Carlos Augusto. It's a promising position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chance here to counter. Park Ji-sung gets across and deals with it. Van Basten. And Rafinha. And it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Rice. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Barella goes looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. Oh, the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Dumfries, who does have an assist to his name. Akanji. Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's had it nicked away. Dumfries concedes a free kick for that. Nagatomo. And here's Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafinha. He's had a shot! Mkhitaryan.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And Akanji. Carlos Augusto. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rice. Barella. Now it's Thuram. Nagatomo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rice. And here's Van Basten. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Akanji. And it's Denzel Dumfries. He's had it taken off him. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. Akanji. That's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Not the most accurate pass. Nagatomo. Van Basten. Rice. Portugal finding their passes. Mkhitaryan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Thuram. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. And he's managed to gift it back. So we've reached the hour mark. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Carlos Augusto. Timber. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dumfries. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Van Basten.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. Strokes it back. Thuram looking understandably energised after his goal. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now Saliba. Thuram. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Martinez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Pedri. Now it's Thuram. That ball looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 30. Numero 2. Numero 22.
De Jong tries to play it through. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a great... Goes for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Ødegaard was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get on the end of this? Luis Enrique. He's picked his way through. And that's gone loose.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Girassi.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Barella. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Bellanova. That's an imaginative pass. He's on it, can he get away? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelaere, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course, his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. De Ketelaere knocks it into space, and that is expertly dealt with. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's been cut out, well played. De Roon has a look and plays it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Pasalic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Van Basten getting this one clear. Now this could chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Girassi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Park Ji-sung. Now it's Rice. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Nagatomo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Rafinha. De Roon calmly anticipates. De Ketelaere tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zalewski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bellanova. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. And he opts to go forward. Sulemana thinks about the... He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets into some space. Van Basten chasing after it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! Goal! Portugal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice. Rafinha. Rafinha! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rice concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Pasalic. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellanova. Now it's De Ketelara. Oh, that's delightful. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Girassi. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pedri. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
De Jong. Park Ji-sung. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Saliba. And Nagatomo. Played back. Well, that has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Zalewski. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pedri. Distributed tidily. Kosunu attempts a clearance. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Rice. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. An instinctive delivery. Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Está a acontecer uma substituição. Substituição para Portugal. Número 4. Número 3. Número 41. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18. Número 23.
Can he get on the end of this?
28.
And it's Bellanova. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pasalic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. Nagatomo clears. It's a throw-in. Bellanova. De Ketelara. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram. And it's made its way to it. Pedri! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pedri! Pedri! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. Elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 10. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Ricky Puig takes a shot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ricky Puig clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Now, and it's come back out to him.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Van Basten. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ødegaard. Now it's Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. It's a good chance! Just off target.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 20.
De Roon. Moved on forwards. Pasalic. Pasalic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Lookman! He's found a way through! Chelhanoglu. And it's Timber. For Van Basten. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Van Basten. Chelhanoglu. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flamengo finding their passes. And it's Park Ji-soo. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bruno Henrique. And that is out of play.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Henrique. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the last man. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's going to be a booking. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Van Basten. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's made its way to him. It's a promising position. Pedri. And this is Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. Spread out to the left. Strokes it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. Van Basten. Van Basten knocks it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Pulgar. Luis Araujo. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulgar. Luis Araujo. De Arrascaeta. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Luis Araujo. That's De Arrascaeta.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. He's having a go! That carried quite a threat. Chance here to counter. Nagatomo. Rice. And it's Park Ji-sung. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Luis Araujo. Bruno Henrique. Goes looking wide. Chips it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Luis Araujo. Spread it left. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now there's a fine. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Oh, taken with style. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Luis Araujo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Nagatomo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And here's Van Basten. Out towards the flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Backward it goes. And it's Park Ji-sung. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Arrascaeta gets a good foot in there. That's De Arrascaeta. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Drives it in. Saliba can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played out to the left flank. Rice does well to get it back.
Flamengo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Decent chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
De la Cruz. De la Cruz succumbs to the pressure. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pulgar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, good take. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saliba. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Ricky Puig. Now it's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he thumps it clear. Gives it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelaere, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course, his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lewandowski. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. And it's Timber. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! And he's following up! Goal! Portugal! Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Roon threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zalewski. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a quick one. Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Pedri, and the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's the Ketelaere. And it's made its way to him. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a promising position. And it's Zalewski. He's found a way through. Ball comes in. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Van Basten. Now it's Pedri. And this is Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. Plenty to aim at here. Zalewski. Quality ball. Sulemana. Park Ji-sung. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Atalanta have a free kick. And it's Pasalic. Now it's Zalewski. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pedri. Van Basten. Van Basten. There he goes, motoring forward. Van Basten! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Saliba. And it's De Jong. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nagatomo. Nagatomo charging forward down that flank. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nagatomo delivered. Big header! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sulemana, driving on and making good progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Portugal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Portugal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys. Sulemana, nice looking ball. Shot at goal! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Park Ji-sung. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And it's Pedri. Tries a measured ball. That's the keeper's ball. Rice. Oh, really good feet. Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Daroon. Belanova. And it's Belanova. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Rice. Nagatomo. Throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Lookman! And that has faded wide.
Lookman really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And it's Van Basten. And he's had it nicked away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice control. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zalewski. Ambitious ball here. And the ball is out of play. Atalanta are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Belanova. De Ketelara. That has been slung wide. Park Ji-sung. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Jong. And he's forced to go back. Oh, this looks sharp. Kosunu promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Belanova. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10, número 20, número 4.
Rice. Nagatomo, who does have an assist to his name, and that is a little undercooked. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Skamaka, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Girassi, the final 5 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's good play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten for Çalhanoğlu. Zalewski, nicely aimed pass. Girassi picks it up out wide.
Minutos de compensação.
Cleared without complication. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he was alert to it. Lookman. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
না ভাই আমি তো অফ
And
করে
all that
শুয়ে
remains for
পড়ছি
me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
এ মাথা
নাকি বলেন
মাথা
অফ করে শুয়ে
মগজ আহ 50 কয়েন
strike arena
ভাই ইতর কাট কি আসবে সামনে
আসবে তো অবশ্যই
ও ইতো তো দিলই এবার না এই কিছুদিন আগে
এই রান কি কও তুমি ঘুমের তালে কি কও
ঢুকে যান রায়ন ভাই টিম প্লে তো ম্যাচ করে না
ঘুমের ভিতরে আছি না বললাম 26-এ ইতো দিছে না
26-এই তো দিছে
তো এরপরে তো আসতে টাইম লাগবে আবার
মাঝখানের দিকে আসবে আবার
কি কয় ভাই 26-এই তো মানে সাল চলে 25 এই তো এবার আর আইব না এই তো আগেই দিয়ে দেয়